And let's be real, it takes a lot of person like you can take pressure to willingly to take these tasks. We do this together. We know that the pressure is real. Like, so another
I think you
question come
mentioned
up. Yeah.
you mentioned earlier that now that your business has grown, that like you feel the weight on your shoulder, and that's the pressure. I think it's the same with because when we have big dreams,
Yeah.
we feel that pressure. I think what stops people, like, and this is from experience from clients as well, what stops people from dreaming big is
Yeah.
that thing. And what's interesting in this, like, that anxiety that I was feeling with 100 hours as well, right?
Yeah.
So what we don't realize is that we are more than capable to achieve all these things. Like we feel, we feel the pressure, we feel, there's a challenge there, there's resistance and everything. But actually, at the end of it, we can do it. We will experience it, all the struggles, the pressure, the challenge, but we can overcome it and, achieve what we want. I think that's the fascinating thing about our mind. I wrote a blog about, like one of my cycling sessions that we cycled from somewhere north of Singapore down to Sentosa. And it was raining very hard, and I wasn't prepared, and I was all wet. And just imagine like cycling, with all your clothes wet, your shoes wet. And that was like going down, it wasn't going back. So we still went and cycled to Sentosa, and it was like about close to 50. The total distance is about 50 to 60 kilometers. And going to Sentosa was like, okay, I achieved that. Now we need to cycle back home. And the cycle back home was like damn struggle, it was so difficult. And it was like
Because
almost
it's tiring.
midnight. Yeah, it's very tiring. And I was like, but then all my friends who were cycling, they're very kind of like trained in a sense. They've been cycling, and I was like this new guy who was like this so dumb and stupid that agreed, okay, I can do this. But because I'm very sporty, I play tennis and I run, and so I thought, I can do this. Wow! But going back home, the last few kilometers, I was like, oh my god! Like I was like cursing and cursing, like,
why I do this to myself?
Yeah, what the? But that process to me, right, in my head, there was a lot of like voices that saying, you cannot do this, stop, take a break. You cannot do this, stop, take a break. And I kept just like dismissing them, like, no, okay, let's see how far I can go. I mean, my body, I will really feel it when it's time to stop. So I just continued, and I shocked myself that I was able to cycle without stopping until I reached home. I was like, and it's a lot just in our head, like that limiting belief that we have that, oh, you cannot do it, you cannot do it. And so I think it's the same with, big goals as well in life. So so that's fascinating. Okay, just wanted to put that in.
I will add on that what you say, because the mindset, like you share the story, you just make me think of another thing, the mindset that I've experienced as well, that I love to go onsen, the Japanese hot and cold one. So when the first time I go to that, right, because I used to doubt myself, I would tell myself, everybody can do what I'm doing, nothing special. But I was wrong. You have to bond with a special skill set and mindset and strong and really spirit inside. You fight a lot, but you doubt on yourself on that. So, when the two swimming pool, and one is like 39 to 40 degree of hot, okay? And the other one is 17 to 18 of cold. Degree of cold. So that's how the two pool is. So when you jump to super hot, you were so nice, and then you have to jump to super cold. When I come in the first time, I like, why nobody in this pool with the cold one, right? And when I ask myself, I want to achieve that, the thing that people say cannot do, or like so I just go inside and trust me, oh my god, it's crazy. But then the first 3 seconds, I'm like, okay, let's figure out how to make me continue here, which is the pain, the cold. My brain tell me 1,000 of things. Get out, you crazy or what? Like super cold, you get sick. Like Asian, I say go cold, you're sick, you will flu, oh my god, you will die, you crazy. These are like the fridge, you will freeze it, you will be ice, you will be a frozen meat, like a story in my
frozen
brain.
Meat.
Yeah, because it's so frozen, like a fridge, 17 degree in the cold water. And then I tell myself, if I want to lead my life, if I want to lead other people, I should able to lead myself first. And first, if this pool here, build here for a reason, it means nobody died before. So whatever I'm just telling myself is a lie. And then I start counting 30 seconds backward. I say, okay, let's give myself 30 seconds. And if 30 seconds I cannot make it, I will out. And it's true enough, when I count back, my body side, they get used to the temperature and I get used to the pool. And also because of I'm in that pool alone, it's a powerful come up to me. I feel like, oh my God, I'm in the place that nobody want to go. I'm in the place that nobody willing. Of course, they're curious. You know, people curious when you're inside there and sit and you meditate there and you're okay. So they did try. They moved one leg, half body, but everybody failed for the first 10 seconds. And that's when I learned. Never half do something. Okay, if you want to do something, your brain, your mindset have to be so strong, like you say. Just go and just 100% go for it. And don't even talk to your brain at that moment. Because that's when your spirit start take over. And I can sit there for like 15 minutes straight. And if fun thing of observing people in and out, like 2 seconds. And some people just move the feet, they're like, then they run away. You know, it's so fun. And then that's when I'm start more appreciate. And that's my favorite place to meditate and like reform my mindset and make me stronger, that I learn it's not everybody like us. It's not everybody like you. It's not everybody like me. That's why people need your energy or my energy as a coach to bring them up. They need someone that, because when as a moment, when people come in and ask me these questions like, how can you do that? Can you teach me? That's when I realize demonstrate. I demonstrate. People ask me. Now I lead them to go to the pool with me, and same. Now I teach my girlfriend do that, and a lot of people who like curious come and like, oh, can you teach me how to go? And then they finally get the lesson. That's when I say this challenge of you doing go to Philippines is not easy, but that's the hot cold lesson. Teach me a lot about we are stronger than we think.
Yes.
And our mind and our thoughts, sometimes it keep us not die, but it keep us not success either. Because you just want to don't die and survive, and how can you do business with that mindset? Cannot, you know, if you want to save and you want to be surviving, then you should just be an employee. Nothing wrong with being employee. Okay, nothing wrong with it. You're looking for safe, you're looking for like security, you're looking for like comfort, is fine. But if people who want, like you say, want to be entrepreneur, want to do a thing like, you know, it frustrated you want to solve the problem, then you have to first manage your mindset.
Oh, hey there. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And remember to click the bell button so you get updated of the new videos. See you in the next one.